Ladies and gentlemen, it's the smart way of learning the lottery numbers. Okay, the smart way to learning the lottery numbers. I'm finna teach you the smart way how to play those numbers. You know what we doesn't do is we don't intellectually use our minds. Okay, we already before you even get up or you see that number that day, you already know that you already knew what that number was. And some people probably sit back and say, how do you think that we know so much? But we don't intellectually controlly use our minds as much as we think we are. You can figure out how much you want to do, how much money you can make, and how to generate something if you use your mind, right? Yeah, every day you get up for work, right? You're looking to make some money. You know how much typically you want to make that day, right? So if you driving your car and you doing some type of Uber or some food delivery, you already have a typical mind that whole entire day that you don't want to waste your time with no $2 or $3 delivery, right? So you know that will waste up the whole entire day if you're sitting there waiting for wasted money, right? So you pick out and choose how much you looking to make that day. If it's $100 that day, that's how much you looking to make. $150 that day, that's how much you looking to make. $200, depending on what company you're working with, you already know a particular company is not going to pay you $200, or the cutting companies had cut down. Same thing with these numbers. You gotta understand and utilize those numbers. Like right now, imitating 6724. Okay, we're imitating 6724 as a number, right? Now I can prove to you a whole lot of ways to imitate that number, right? And we don't imitate this number with three numbers, right? So how we don't come up with the fourth number? Fourth number is from 0 to 9. So we don't need three numbers. And out of the three numbers out of 672, I chose 672. 672. So we can use 672. And 672 will be 672. And when we play 10 numbers, 67720, 6721, 6722, okay, 6723, 6724, 6725, 6726, 6727, 6728, and 6729 as our number, right? And that's the first 10 numbers we got, right? And then we can use other numbers that we can use, you know what I'm saying? Like with 674, right? We can use other numbers as well. 674. We'll have you use 674. 674 with a 0, 674 with a 1, 674 with 2, 674 with a 3, 674 with a 5, 674 with 6. Now we're going to finish off with 674 with 0, 674 also could be with a 0. 674 with 0, 674 with 1, 674 with 2, 674 with 3, 674 with a 4, 674 with a 5, 674 with 6, 674 with a 7, 674 with 8, 674 with a 9. Okay, then you also go to 624 with a 0. Right here, 624 with a 1, 624 with a 2, 624 with a 3, 624 with a 4, 624 with a 5, 624 with 6, 624 with 7, 624 with 8, 624 with a 9. And then you go 724 with a 0, 724 with a 1, 724 with a 2, 724 with a 3, 724 with a 4, 724 with a 5, 724 with a 6, 724 with a 7, 724 with an 8, 724 with a 9. Now, I'm not saying you should play all these 40 numbers. You should choose at least one of these numbers out of the play. Or you can also look and see today or this coming week. I will say to Saturday. And then, like I say, if you play these numbers, you play on only 5 days, 2 days off. So you have to choose which day you want to have, make sure. And then you play them between a midday number or evening number. I would just play one other or, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just, unless you just got money just to be wasting. And we only looking at $50. So, okay? So I'm sure enough, one of these, if you do pick them, it should come out. You know what I'm saying? All 4 of them will come out, but a particular one will come out. And me, I'm just using this as a factor. I'm gonna use this 672 to be my number to be played, because you see I already had listed these already up here. Now, if you're getting valuable information or valuable stuff from what I'm telling you about, please subscribe if you're new to this channel, and also like this video, and also make some comments. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hear those echoes in the sound saying, no, you don't want to hear those echoes. But I'm also finna show you in this description of the smart way of learning the lottery numbers. We finna show you just the proof of what I'm talking about. Of my numbers right here was 6724. Okay, and also here numbers before this that we already demonstrated this following week. We will also show you those too. So it was 3564. It was a midday September 7, 2024, Saturday. It was 356 and 354 and 364, and we put down 564, and we played our number from 0 to 9, 0 to 9, 0 to 9, 0 to 9, and we don't show you which number this came out. We played this as a Saturday number, because Sunday numbers, what we teach you on Sunday number, if they're double numbers or triple numbers, anything like that, we do not play those. So then we go back a date. So if it's Sunday and you see a Sunday number that's had something like this, 0112 or something like that, then we will go back to Saturday and see if they don't have no double number. That's through the midday or the evening numbers. And then we draw. We always choose the midday number first. If the midday number have a double number, then we go to evening number and choose one of those, or then we'll go to the Saturday number and do the same thing, or a Friday number if all these all have double numbers to it. And you just keep on going until you find something with a single number to it, and then use those to play your numbers with. So you understand what I'm coming from, okay? And I am the understanding person of these numbers. My name is Corey Lottery Man. If you don't understand who it is. Okay, so let's go on and let's bring my old laptop out and let's see those on actual screens, my friend. Those things I want to show you those on actual screens. Let's unplug this for a minute. Nice. Now I'll show you those on the screen. Okay. Brand old laptop. Okay. I don't know if you can see that from there, but I have to up those laptop is low. Okay. Sometimes you might even have to pull it up. Let's see. Okay, so now what we do here is we go back to what we were talking about, right? And that's here. Okay, so see yesterday number that came up was 9425, right? So here's the Sunday number right here, 6724, right? Okay, so you see how to pull those numbers out, right? 672, and you got 674, and you got 624, and here's 724 right there, okay? And their numbers, right? So now, yesterday you probably sit back and say, you didn't catch no numbers with that. Well, we did have the 4 and 2. And you notice that 5 would be a down number from the 6. but that ain't how we want to recognize these numbers here. So yeah, we wouldn't have no catch yet. But let's go back into the numbers. What's my screamer right here? Okay, let's go back in last week. Well, we was talking about this. Look now, see, Sunday number was 9198, right? Okay, and that's what I'm talking about. See that double number? We don't stay with it. We went with the even number, 0068. We couldn't mess with that. So then we went here, and we got 3564. See that? 3564. Okay. We broke this down. 356. Can we find the 356 number? And then we have 354. And then we got 354, right? And 364, and we got 564 right there. Okay, so we get all the way into it. That's a more number, right? So can we find a number 356 to it? Okay, so we look and look. Let's see. Okay, so we were in the journey is showing you 356. Let's see, can we find that 356 as our journey walk? Okay. So then we find 356 on a Wednesday. See the number 3156. So that was 356 right there. So that's what we were talking about, 3156. So 356, we found it right there. I was on Wednesday, September 11. That's a few days after we were showing you that Saturday number, okay? And then what other number we supposed to be looking around for? 3, 4, 5. Let's see, can we find 3, 4, 5? And right there we see 354, and it look like we having it straight in the evening. I mean, that's a midday number too as well. And see how you notice 354, and it was in a lower pattern 7354. So can we find any other numbers that we could find under that number we was talking about? Okay, what was it? The next number was 364. 364. Okay, can we find 364? I don't think we see 364. Can we find 564? The last number. 564. It's right here. It's a midday number. Okay, 564, and they twist the numbers around. So see what we were talking about as a lottery picker, and this is what you need to do when you playing your numbers and using it as a scheme. Thank you for coming to the channel on Lottery Luck. My name is Corey Lottery Man. Thank you.